fellow stoners and music lovers alike, welcome to Local Band Smokeout Canada. I'm your host, Nate, and it's time for another music video review. This time, we're doing Medicine Hat Local's Crimson Caliber. So, all you thrash heads, get ready. It's time for Toxic Infiltrator. All right, first, a little bit about Crimson Caliber. If you don't already know, they are a thrash metal band hailing out of Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada. You can find them on all social media platforms, Facebook, Bandcamp. You can find them on YouTube as well. Good old Spotify. They have quite a few EPs out. I believe Covenant Tyrannus is a full length. They have the single Unrelenting Force, but we are going to be checking out their most recent released Toxic Infiltrator. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I have heard this song, so I'm going to try to go at it with a bit more of a critical ear instead of just a listening ear. And we're going to have fun because there's a music video here too that features a bunch of footage from Alternative Waves 2022. So this should be a nice little flash from the past as well as a cool track. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Shots ring out, bombs ignite. Another infiltrator spreading toxin in the night. Relent, there's no chance against this horde. Plus the blade in your chest, then rip out the sword. Will commence a giant military operational offense. Warships on the sky, burning faction of lies. The traitor will be despised until the end of time. Toxic Infiltrator. Toxic Infiltrator. Toxic Infiltrator. Toxic Infiltrator.
All right, so that was Toxic Infiltrator by Crimson Caliber, the newest single. They released that August 1st. Listening to it with a bit more of a critical ear, because if you listen to the last episode we released with Think Sanity, I'm really trying to be a bit more critical of this and not just being like, I like the mix, I like the song, and actually trying to like dive a bit more into it. But first and foremost, the mix was fucking solid. Theron of TJ Audio did a wicked job, as he has always done with Caliber on the most recent releases, so bravo there. the start I really dig as well. I'm going to talk song-wise and then video-wise too, because what's nice about this one is we had a video and there's some things I really liked. And no, I'm not just being biased at all the random shots of me in the pit at Alt Waves spinning Colton around like a little battle top. But there's a lot of cool stuff that I thought really encapsulated the energy of this song. But I will say there's a part I'm trying to think of exactly where it was. There was the ending for one where I feel like, I don't know, instead of that like outro, I just feel like there's something like, I don't know if it's like a thrash breakdown I'm feeling that we could have used after that last chorus just to like really get something going. Maybe that's just because of all the other Caliber tracks I've heard where it's like, okay, you know, I know you guys could do something interesting with that. But maybe the mentality was also just to make a quicker single because this is a 3-minute song. So if that was the case, if you're aiming to keep it short, sweet, to the point, you did your job there. I definitely think it's one of your better songs. And I don't know, there's just a few points where I felt something could have happened and I was taken down a familiar road, if that makes sense. And there's nothing wrong with a familiar road. It just felt like I wanted to be veered off course ever so slightly. More positives. Loved the lead work. Solid lead work. What else? Vocals sounded crisp. Let's get into the video. So the thing I loved about this is knowing that Caliber's been around for a while, it's cool seeing the energy of an audience responding to them in a really good way. That's one thing I will say Ray of Post Block Media did a really good job with the video editing, creating it, and also capturing those moments. I feel like those moments were the best parts of the video. I felt a little disconnected when we got to shots of Travis on his own, but those I still felt worked within the context of the video. Like it made sense. Like it felt like a little bit of a realm of disconnect. Maybe it would have been cool to get some shots at the show, but also I know everyone involved was very busy. The main one that felt weird and out of place were all the shots with the sword. And I know that's probably just a stylistic choice, but for me that was just, it really disconnected from everything else that I liked about the video and the energy, and it felt like it was really just there for a line. And I could also admit, maybe I'm just sick of seeing a sword with Drew McIntyre in WWE, and I just think it's corny as hell now. But I definitely felt like those shots took me out of the experience a bit more than they brought me in. So I think on that, what I'm going to do, all things in mind, solid song, solid lead work. You guys kept it short, simple, to the point. There were a few moments where I would have enjoyed maybe just a little bit of a rear down a dirt path, like in between a few sections, just to create a nice little, I don't know, something. But the video was really solid. Good job was done. I'm going to give it, and this is solid. I think anything that goes above a 5 is a good song. Then we're just rating from like how good, from like absolute banger being 10 to like someone puts it on, you can sit there, bop your head and be like, fuck yeah, this is good. This is a good track. So I'm going to give it 7.5 soup out of 10. Wicked song, good video, few moments of disconnection in the video that probably, if weren't there, could have maybe brought it to an 8. But overall, fantastic job. You guys need to go check out Crimson Caliber. Again, they can be found on all streaming platforms. Just look up Crimson Caliber. If you want to find them online, go to Bandcamp, go to Facebook, go to YouTube. There's a bunch of things you can do to find them. They are a wicked group of people. Look at it playing again. Wonderful. But without further ado, guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you go give Crimson Caliber some love. If you want to get your own video review, go to our Facebook page. Check out the pinned video. It breaks down our live stream shows. It breaks down how to get a video review just like this for yourself or your band. And without further ado, I guess, guys, smoke them if you got them. Have yourself a great rest of the day.